Hello, first grade. Welcome, guys, to week 6 of online learning. Thank you for all of you that did the first grade music social hangout that I did. We had a lot of fun, read a book. Next week, if you want to participate again or for the first time, excuse me, yours is going to be on Tuesday from at 1 p.m. So at 1 p.m. you guys can come and hang out. Let me know how your day or your week's been going. Maybe you can show me your robots that you made for art last week. Lots of fun stuff. So this week we are going to read a book. And then I'm going to tell you about this new website I found that we're going to actually start doing some assignments on that I think you guys will really like. So this is Groovy Corns in the City, and it's one of those fun little sparkly books. I'm not very good at it. Oh, maybe because I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Groovy Corn in the City. Okay? This is the first time I have read this one. Groovy Corns in the City. It's like still nice and like fresh. In Farah Funky Forest lived a friendly dancing crew who were way more cooler than unicorns and much politer too. And here's a unicorn. Psst, sometimes I'm cool too. The group was called Groovy Corns, and when you saw their moves, you couldn't help but join the fun and get into the groove. Here they are. So I guess there are Groovy Corns and then unicorns in the Funky Forest. One sunny day, an acorn note came for a dancing troupe from a squirrel in the city who knew the Groovy group. It said, "Dear Groovy Corns, Manhattan needs your dancing. Everyone is glum. Please come to the city and help them all have fun. Love, Squirrel. Lots of kisses." Okay, well, do you think they're going to go? Let's see. "Let's do it," cried the Groovy Corns. "The city's not that far. We'll cheer them up and then come back for Prancing with the Stars." They left their Funky Forest friends and jumped on board a ferry. They were off to help out Squirrel and came into Manhattan to make it merry. So there they are, going from the Funky Forest on the SS Groove to Manhattan. Ooh, look, there's a narwhal. I love narwhals. They're so awesome. All right, so now we're getting to Manhattan. But when they reached the city, it was much worse than they expected. Where's the sunshine? What's that smell? It's really gray and weird. The worst bit was the gloomy corns who acted like machines. They never smiled or said hello, and they just stared at their screens. Look, they're like all gray. Ugh. Well, look, this one has the Wi-Fi signal on its tummy. These kind of remind me of like My Little Ponies because they have cutie marks. Like, look, these guys have cutie marks. These guys have cutie marks. All right, well, let's see what the Groovy Corns do. "They're so gloomy," Ziggy cried. "We don't stand a chance." But Roxy said, "We have to try. Come on, it's time to dance." They found a square with glaring screens, all going flicker flash. They took a breath, cried 6, 7, 8, and then began to... I'll let you look at the picture. I don't know if anyone's going to see them because, like, everyone's looking at their phones. They began to crash. Watch it! Eek! Look out! Ouch! The gloomy corns bumped into them, distracted by their phones. "They won't look up," cried Ziggy, with a big, ungroovy groan. See, I was right. They went down to the subway, where the gloomy corns looked bored, but with all the screens and headphones, every dance move was ignored. So they're trying to dance on the subway, but everyone's on their phones, so no one sees them. There is, like, the joke that stuff that happens in weird stuff can happen in New York, and people are just like, yeah, whatever. They breakdanced, flossed, and they did the dab. but no routine would do it. The gloomy corns were in the cloud, and nothing could get through it. "This is hopeless," cried the group. "These screens are all they see." So they sadly trotted off to visit Squirrel in her tree. So they went to Manhattan Park. I like the guy's little donut thing. It says donut smile. Like, do not smile. I mean, I don't like it like because I would do it, but I like the little play on words. Alright, so we're going to go see Squirrel and see what's up. Because Squirrel invited them. Squirrel said, "Don't worry, guys. You tried your best, I know. Could you teach me some dance moves before you go?" So the Groovy Corns explained their steps, and the squirrel had such fun that she filmed them on her acorn phone. Step left, turn around, hands in the air. Step right, star jump. To watch once they were done. So she recorded them. When they watched the video, it filled them with cheer. It was happy and fun and colorful, and it gave them an idea. They posted it on HoofTube, and as quickly as can be, it appeared on every screen for all the gloomy corns to see. Hey, look at their horns. And look, they've got like rainbow now on their cutie marks. I'm gonna call them cutie marks because I don't know what else to call them. All across the city, everybody learned the moves, and the gloomy corns put down their phones to get into the groove. There was singing in the subways and swirling in the streets. The gloomy corns were having fun and dancing to the beat. There they are. You're starting to see more color. After that, Manhattan shone with laughter, life, and color as the gloomy corns all learned to laugh and talk to one another. And back at home, the Groovy Corns were keeping busy too. So there's the Groovy Corns. And so there's Manhattan now. And then here's the Groovy Corns at home. Maybe they're going to keep recording to keep everyone happy. Oh, let's see. It says, they were filming groovy dances for everyone to do. There we go. Yeah, that one was cute. I like it. Because it is a kind of a true thing, and I have issues with this too. But like sometimes we are so involved with being on our phones that we don't even notice all the cool stuff going on around us. So guys, your lesson for this week, we're going to be using Chrome Music Lab, which will work on the Chromebooks. So this was created about 4 years ago, and it's a really cool resource that is super bright and colorful, works on like any device, is super simple to use, and there's lots of like exploration things. So like I'm gonna assign you one, but you are welcome to do as much of it as you want. So you're not able to like download the work, parents, after they finish it, but I was playing around with it on my computer, and there is like when you click the save button, there is, oh, actually you can download a MIDI. Never mind. So you can download a MIDI. So you can download the MIDI or WAV, and you can upload that into the assignment, or you could just copy the link and send to me too. And I think copying the link would probably, one, be easier on you guys, but two, then I think I can actually see the colors too for the assignment. So what you guys are going to do, you guys are going to be doing the assignment that is called Song Maker. You're going to create a song by clicking notes in a grid. The top section of the grid can be used for high notes, and the lower section can be used for low notes. So I've got it pulled up on my laptop so that I can kind of show you guys. So here, we're going to do this. Oh, I'll just have to pick it up. Okay. Let me see. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it work. Okay. We can kind of see it if I do this. So, wherever you click, I'm just random. So the higher you go, the higher the song, the lower. You can also add drum beats. Okay, so I'm just going to play this and you guys can see what it does. Okay, I was actually kind of happy with that for me, just like it's still going with me just pressing it. So you guys are going to create a song for that. So the cool thing about this is you can change the sounds. It's at the bottom of the screen. You can also do some stuff with the settings, but I don't think you guys will need to mess with that. You can also use your mic and record stuff. And then, yeah, I would just share the link to me to be able to do it. So I want you guys to basically try to create your own song. If you're having trouble and don't know what to do, try to recreate a song that we have learned in class this year. So maybe you're like, oh, we sang this song at our concert. I'm going to try to figure out how to make it on here if you're having trouble. Or you can just make your own song. All right, so assignment, you're going to go onto Songmaker on the Chrome Lab. You are going to either recreate a song that we learned in class, or you are going to create your own song. This is supposed to be a super fun assignment for you guys, okay? All right, bye guys.